Hey there. So it's day 8 and the start of another new week, and it's not been the best start to the week, if I'm being honest. Sort of tale of two halves really. First half being failure and the second half being a little bit of success. So when that alarm went off at 4:30 this morning, I couldn't drag myself out of bed, and that was pretty much because I'd spent the entire night in pain, and that was despite being medicated as I'd been in previous days. So not quite sure what was happening, but when I did finally get up at 6:30 this morning and I checked my Garmin, I'd had the grand total of 11 minutes sleep, deep sleep. I mean, I'd been in bed for 7.5 hours, but what are you going to do with 11 and a half minutes sleep? No wonder I didn't feel good. But I suppose I've got to take the rough with the smooth at the moment. Every day is going to be different, but as long as I'm staying positive, that's the main thing. So, as I said, I finally got myself out of bed. I'm ready for work at 7 a.m. and that was pretty good, and it helped that I'm working from home remotely at the moment because of the COVID restrictions and because of the shoulder recovery. It also helped with the diet transition today as the first day. Sort of replaced my dairy-based products with some soya-based products. So my tea and coffee had soya milk in today, and that was pretty good actually. Tried almond milk before and didn't really get along with that, but the soya milk's good. It tastes the same as normal milk, I think, so that's definitely a keeper. Had some granola and soya yogurt for breakfast. That was pretty good too, although the granola is quite heavy in calories, so you don't really get much to a serving. Could have ate quite a bit more, so sort of fought my way through to mid-morning when I had a snack, and I had some whole wheat toast with some peanut butter and a little bit of jam on, and I was okay then right up until lunchtime when I had a plant-based burrito. I was quite surprised how nice it was. It tasted real good, and I didn't really miss the meat at all. I suppose that's pretty much down to spices and seasoning, but yeah, that's a keeper as well, I think. I sat down in front of the TV when I was eating the burrito at lunchtime and watched a couple of videos by the vegan Cyclist. He's a cycling vlogger on YouTube, as his name suggests. He's a pretty damn good cyclist as well, as it goes. But the guy tries his hand at anything, and he gave triathlon a go a year or two ago, and he's done a few since then. And it was really interesting to see how the cyclist transitions to triathlete. He'd done no preparation whatsoever. He's just the kind of guy who throws himself in to a situation and he's like, let's see how it goes, let's see how I do, let's just enjoy the experience. Got to admire that. That's completely the opposite to me. I research, reference everything within an inch of its life before I commit myself to anything. So yeah, got to admire that way of life that he's got. But it was really good to see the way he dealt with his first triathlon. As predicted, and as we discussed in a previous diary, he struggled with the swim, and you know, from the outset he struggled with the swim with his swimming technique and with his breathing technique, and everything swimming really he struggled with. But that didn't stop him from coming third overall. You know, he made up a lot of time on the bike, did pretty well on the run, and that was quite mind-blowing to me really. But I think when you really think about it, endurance is endurance, and if you're fit and you've got a good standard of cardiovascular fitness and endurance, you're going to do well in to a certain degree in any endurance event that you put yourself into, and that showed. And it showed in his second outing as well, when he tried an Olympic triathlon. His theory being the longer distance will mean longer on the bike, so he can make up more time, and he did. I pretty much hope I can make up some time on the bike too. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not a stronger cyclist as the vegan cyclist, but you know, I plan on making a little bit of time up. So it was really good to get that snapshot of someone new trying triathlon, and I sort of took a lot from it. I'm going to put some links in the description below of this diary, so you know, if you're in the same situation as me and you're a novice and you're just starting out, I think these might give you something positive to look at. And yeah, so I finished my day off at work, and now I'm just finishing up my walk with Marley. We're taking it easy today. It's Monday, and Training Peak says that Monday is my day off, so the day off it is. Things are going to get started back to normal tomorrow, where we jump on the bike. And yeah, that's about me for today. So I will catch you tomorrow, and as always, this has been the Triathlon Diaries, and I'm checking out.